Here with Olaf Sabatschus. Olaf, you have 2 victories in Ironman Brazil, and you're coming into this year's competition with an excellent start, a victory in Ironman China. Tell us a little bit about that race.
Well, it was the inaugural race, first time held in China. After, I think it was like a 3-year period where they tried to get it there, but for like political reasons and stuff, it doesn't happen. So I signed up for the first race in China. I've never been to China before, so that was one of the reasons why I did it. Just wanted to see the country and experience it. And honestly, I was surprised how well organized everything was for the first time. Everything went well, just they didn't have an influence on the weather. We had like 42 centigrade and 95% humidity, so it was tough. It was a tough race.
The heat affects another race. And do you have any hydration techniques that you'll be using for the race? Tell us a little bit about it.
Well, there's nothing special. It's just about figuring out how much sodium versus liquids you need, which is kind of individual, but also there's scientific research on this. So usually people, and that's what I do too, ingest like half a gram of sodium per liter of water. Also, I need a lot of energy because, like per hour, because I'm one of the faster finishers, which is like 100 to 120 grams of carbs per hour. So on the bike, I take my own stuff, which contains a lot of maltodextrin, which is higher concentratable than other sugars. But that's almost it. On the run, I rely on whatever they give out, like Coke and diluted with water. And I'm not the very high sodium person, so I don't need to take any pills extra and stuff.
So you time yourself, you time your race, you're like, I have 20 minutes, in 20 minutes I'm going to be having to rehydrate myself, take a little bit more sodium.
It's more like, we say in Germany, we say out of the stomach, like sensation-wise, because it's always changing. You can make up a schedule before, but, if the stomach is a little upset at the time and it's 20 minutes over, and you should drink something, and you do it, it comes out, so you better not do it that way. So I go on sensations, but I want to make sure that overall I get a certain amount of energy and liquids in on the bike course and on the run. So it's more on sensations.
Yeah, it's more about what you feel at the moment. You got to go by your instincts. And tell me, what about the changes in the bike course? Do you feel that's going to give you an advantage or a disadvantage to your race?
Well, I didn't see it, but obviously we have to go over the same course, all of us, so it's not like, I like this part better or that part, because most of it is flat anyway. I'd like to have a steep and long incline maybe on the course, but other than that, I don't think it makes a lot of changes. It may make the overall bike splits a little faster because the pavement looks pretty smooth down there. But it also depends on the wind influence. If it stays like today and the days before, it should be faster because there has not been a lot of wind. But in the past years we had a lot of wind, especially at the part where we are staying longer on now. So who knows? But the forecast is pretty calm for tomorrow. So I think it's going to make us a little bit faster overall.
Wonderful. Do you have any special rituals before the race, or you just go on the feeling?
Yeah, no, there's no such rituals, I think. No, not really.
Oh, wonderful. Great race for you. All the luck in the world.
Thank you.
Olaf Sabatschus, 2008.
Obrigado.